right, let's keep this rolling. This next comedian was on You Bet Your Life with Jay Leno. Put your hands together for Barry Cohen.
All right, how's everybody doing so far? All right, so to be fair, my name is actually Barry Cohen, AJC. Okay? Like, you know, people have Esquire if you're a lawyer, right? AJC stands for Another Jewish Comedian. It kind of helps balance our lineup. And just as a favor before we go on, please don't set up any tents outside my car. I just have 2-hour parking. I get a little nervous about that. Oh my. How many of you guys use Uber Eats? Yeah? Grubhub, Uber Eats? Jewish discrimination is one thing. I'm a fat guy that delivers Uber Eats. Okay? And by doing this, I can predict the future. I can predict the future so well. Okay? So when I walk into the restaurant, I can read the mind of the cashier. I can read the mind. They're looking at me and they're going, 50-50, that pizza ain't gonna make it. They lock those boxes more than the nuclear codes. I'm telling you with that. And then when I go drop off the order at their house, I can predict the future. I know exactly what they're gonna do next. Anybody know? Yeah, they're gonna count the fries. They're gonna count the pepperonis on that pizza. They're gonna count the ketchup. It's terrible. Also, I'll tell you this. Also, I like to keep myself entertained when I'm doing the Uber Eats. I use Waze. Does anybody use Waze for their GPS? I love it. They have celebrity voices on Waze, okay? For example, I like the Michael Jackson one. He did one before he died, because I'm always 500 yards away from the school. Now, I'm not an impressionist, but can I do an impression of the Helen Keller GPS for you?
Yeah.
Okay. It goes something like this. I always miss my turn. Always miss my turn. Nick Cannon has one too. But I can never use it because it always takes me to a maternity ward. Horrible. You guys remember Tom Selleck? Yeah. He was on there, and I tried that for a minute. But every time I put it on there, it would try and sell me a scam reverse mortgage. Horrible. Do we have any Bachelor fans? Member of Bachelor Nation? Oh, we got a few Bachelor fans. All right. Boo. Who said boo to the Bachelor? What are you married? Oh my God, terrible. Okay, well I watched some of it. I watched the old Bachelor. Did you guys see this guy? The senior citizen Bachelor? You saw it? Yeah, it was great. Some of the commercials on there were Denny's, AARP, and Life Alert. Those were the three big sponsors. Now I think, the writer's strike, we don't have a lot of shows that are backed necessarily right now because of the writer's strike. I personally think that there could be another show with someone like me, minus the wedding ring, someone like me as the Bachelor. We can call it the Fatchler. Okay? It's going to be amazing. So, they save so much money on the budget, let me tell you. Save so much money. Like, all you have to do is go, ma'am, will you accept this ice cream sandwich?
Yes.
No. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the good thing about that is you save a lot of money because the biggest thing on there is the catering budget. On there is the catering budget. And there's no hot air balloon rides. Now, one of the things I do is I also have anxiety. Does anyone here have anxiety? That's a lot of anxiety right there. Let's give her a hand for that anxiety. That took a lot of courage on that. All right. Now that I called her out, her anxiety was here. Now that I called her out, her anxiety is like here. Right? It's crazy. Now, I have a lot of anxiety when I go watch movies. I can't think about the movie. I think about the most random stuff watching these movies. For example, Ghostbusters. Who saw Ghostbusters? Yeah, that's right. My all-time favorite movie, Ghostbusters. Now, when I watch that, the only thing I think about is, when they go on vacation, do they fly on Spirit Airlines? Who here loves Fast and the Furious? Woo! All right, we all family. What is Vin Diesel's auto deductible? I think about what it's like for Vin Diesel when he crashes these cars to call Geico. Now, the other one is Superman. Who's a Superman fan? Right? I love Superman too. Superman is great. Now, he disappears for half of the day working at the Daily Planet. What is this guy's PTO like? How many times does this guy have to go to Human Resources? Alright, my name is Barry Cohen. I'm another Jewish comedian. Do not see a movie with me at all at the AMC. Thank you guys so much.
Barry Cohen, everyone.